Good evening. Thank you for your service. Thank you to our Olympic Police Department staff and everyone who kept our kids safe this last week. There's a lot of emotion going through the room, I'm sure. I wanted to talk first about the policy in case I run short on time, but as I see it, the policy is 3 years out of date, and I wonder if our school district is out of compliance with state law because that safety is not in place. And as I understand it, the policy is directed to, sorry, losing my train of thought, but it is directed to not bring the SRO in, but to start the process. And I guess to me that is a concern because that is not maybe fast enough to my liking. So I would encourage you all to establish some kind of a timeline for what you promised to do the other night of establishing an SRO in our district. And I encourage you to think not just of Capital, but any other high schools, of course, OHS, Navanti, Orla. Please think of all of them. I would also be curious, I know the enrollment is on the agenda. I'd be curious to know, as of today, where the CHS enrollment is, compared to the first day of school, how many kids have left. As a parent of an 8th grader and a sophomore, I have one in the CHS high school and one in Thurgood Marshall. My 8th grader, who should be going to CHS next year, is, I think at this point, afraid. And you guys need to take that into account, that there are kids that are coming up in your district that you need to consider as well. Guns are a hotly contested issue. I don't see that going away anytime soon in our country, so let's work on what we can. I think we need to work on our mental health. I think maybe we're gonna all have to become a little bit of busybodies with our neighbors and friends and somehow train each other up to love on each other and love on our students and bring back some sanity in our world. And with that, I'll just close by saying, please, please, remember that you are serving our students, the parents here, the guardians, everyone who is here, our community, and we want to make sure that we don't end up with a school shooting. We don't want to have anybody missing at the dinner table.